Forget what he said. All right?
You got to give a little pushback though.
Well, no.
You got to see the master here.
Okay, well,
Say that. That's your
I've got 12 different ways to justify this payment, and I've got them all over there in the workbook for you guys. I don't have time to teach them to all of you today, all right? But these are what I want to teach your salespeople, okay? I want your salespeople to know what to say. Let's talk. Does it make sense to take 90 seconds and recap? You're looking skeptical.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Big thing that bites us sometimes is that 3-day return and that 7-day exchange.
Oh, you guys are fucking afraid of that? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not afraid of it, but it's came back and
You're gonna have one or two, but you just have to work around it.
How many?
I had my first one yesterday
Yeah.
since November.
How many do you have?
3 years.
Oh, well, you guys are different. It's Kia must be different.
Well-
We had 6 this week, didn't we?
Joe, you were the only one that was here when we launched this. You and I we were in that room in that steakhouse
Yes.
when they launched this program, and Clay stood up in front of everybody and said, "You know, this is what we're going to do." And there was a lot of bitching. We're going to edit that shit out.
I believe it's a great sales tactic. I believe it's 100% the way, and we train on it all the time, with saying the 3-day. I don't know that the manager reemphasizes the fact at the time of the pencil. Just because we get so many of them. And we got no joke, we get 6. We got 6 this week.
Well, that's stunning. You've had 3 or 4 in 3 or 4 years.
Right.
You guys are going to, Don. You're going to do it. You know your client base better than I do. You guys are going to do it the way that's going to best serve your store. But does it make sense? And if this was a new vehicle, I would have said, hey, Brad, don't forget, you're going to see the highest payment you've ever seen, but you're buying the nicest truck you've ever seen, but you're not going to see for 3 years, 36,000 miles, a repair bill. You're not going to see for 560 a big repair bill. You're not going to see roadside assistance comes with it for 5 years. So you run, and then you factor in the family guarantee. Again, I don't want the salesperson spending 7 minutes going through this. I want them to go through it fairly quickly. Does it make sense to get the customer to tell you we're on the right vehicle?
Yes.
If we're on a certified vehicle, does it make sense to mention that it's a better vehicle because of the inspection and reconditioning process? And then we're going to reduce risk. All right. Again, certainly we can reduce the risk with a warranty. All right. And then the rest of the stuff that comes with the family guarantee makes your new vehicles are better than everybody else. Your Kias are better than everybody else's Kias. Because if I go buy a Kia at a non-Clay Cooley store, is Kia going to fix my dings and dents?
No. We call it why buy anywhere else?
And you're right. Does it make sense to highlight the positive numbers? Discounts, rebates, trade value, tax credit. And then does it make sense to tell the term stories? Hey, this is what's good about a 36-month. This is what's good about a 60. By the way, think about the conditioning. I'm under no illusions about closing everybody on the first pencil. I know we're not going to do that. But when I bring back 66 and 72 and 75, how much better are those payments going to look? Yeah, and if I have to go to 84, I'll go to 84. We're going to do whatever it takes to get the customer to take delivery. But each time I bring back a subsequent pencil with longer terms, has my gross gone down?
For longer terms?
No, not if you start it short.
No, my gross is not going down. My gross is not going down.
Financial reserve.
Finance reserve, you're right, it's going up.